Hello everyone, and welcome back to MechaCubes. Now, previously, the Freeplay Game Pass was not available, but it is now. And it's randomly generated rounds at this point, and I'm just gonna be displaying the next few waves, starting with wave 100. Now, there's a couple complaints I have about Freeplay, because it doesn't seem really to get harder. It just seems to be random, because there's only violet megas coming out, which is, I guess not easy to break, but I kind of have this, so it is easy to break. But I feel like if anything, they should have them more like close together, or have them gain health and speed, sort of like they did in Bloons Tower Defense 5 eventually. Because otherwise, this is way too easy. Even this, which is the biggest one in the game, I think, is just that it's nothing. However, I'm sure if they came in higher numbers, or if they were stronger, it'd be a completely different story. Plus, I don't even know why they still have these come out. Obviously, you don't just want the big ones, because then it would be, there wouldn't be any variety. But they're not going to get by. So, I don't get the point. Plus, the only reason I don't have volume on is because if I did, all you'd be hearing is... So, I would rather not have that at the moment, as I'm just chilling. I did see regrow violet mechas, but never the crimson ones. So, I guess that's a little bit different. Maybe they should have camo ones of it too. Oh. When they appear out of nowhere, it's kind of startling, but I feel like they should have better looking maps, in my opinion, and a better free play mode. That's my only complaints currently. However, it's very early in development. Actually, I haven't even tested this out yet. Apparently, you put in a song ID and it does stuff. But I'm not gonna do that. Alright, let's do this. That's a good sound ID. I guess that's not a sound ID that I put in. But whatever, it plays music and breaks them, I think. Or that's what they're supposed to do. I wonder if I can just like fill this entire end with just plasma spikes. And just make it look obnoxious. Yeah, I can. It's just yellow over here now. However, I'm sure this wouldn't even stop one of those blue things. Actually, no, it wouldn't, because as soon as the metal comes out of the brick, these are all gone. Unless... There we go, I'm good. There's some mines in there. Alright, now where was I? Oh yeah, I'm sitting here doing easy mode, because these rounds aren't hard. Oh, there's the regrow violent ones, or violet ones I was talking about. I keep calling them violent. But as you can tell, they're not very violent, because they're not really getting any far. Because they're not a threat. However, this is only on normal. It's not like it's on super impossible, but it really wouldn't make that much of a difference. Or would it? I should make a video on that next, if anything, is the impossible or the impossible difficulty. It would be harder, but I'm sure I could do it. I'm just gonna sell this. Never mind, it cannot be sold. So that's just a new part of my setup now that can just stay there. I'm gonna get some orbital blasters because I can. There we go. I don't even know if that does anything. It's got some pops already. Well, let's just throw a catapult in there too. That has super stuff. Look at it go. Okay, now this is my setup. Obviously, the super blast, these ones are good for the bigger ones, and these ones are good for the bricks. Together, this happens. They don't get past the first line, except that. Kind of. But what to expect when you have 5 of the, I forget what they're called, and Guardian somethings, and two of the whatever they're called too. Oh man, another one is coming out. Look at how far it got. Too bad it doesn't get any stronger, or they come in bigger numbers, because they don't. This is wave 104, by the way. To be fair, that is a lot of them coming out, which would seem pretty accurate for 104, but it really doesn't make that much of a threat when they come out so separately, because by the time another one's coming out, the previous one's gone. So I'm not sure what we're supposed to do then, because I could probably just sit here and permanently wave on forever, considering it doesn't seem to get any harder than this. So if you guys are thinking about buying the free play pass, I mean you keep going, but obviously this is gonna change. Like, obviously it's not gonna stay like this. But my current review over the free play pass, it's not worth it in my opinion. I mean, it's not like it's expensive, but unless you're, you know, never got Builders Club ever or Robux, then yeah, it is a little expensive considering you'd never get Robux anymore because Roblox is a little greedy. But, you know, what are you gonna do? You know, nothing is what you can do because it's Roblox. Let's get another Super Blast because I need it. Obviously, I'm like almost dying. There we go. Just add that to the collection of death. You know, let's get some mines here too. I'm sure they'll last long. They didn't last long. What is this music playing? Jesus. It's like super death. I'm curious what happens if these all go off at once. However, I'm not sure if anything will ever reach it. I'm sure if I sell one of these, it will. Well, they didn't get very far. I just decided to buy some scaredy snipers because, you know, I wanted them. Okay, I think I'm going to kill myself next round. Or I will. Nah, I won't. I might do it off camera. However, this was free play. This is what free play looks like. It's fun. I swear. I mean, it is if you want to test some random strategies. Like, can electros work in a defense? Or, you know, how many plasma spikes can a crimson thingy take? You know, those types of situations. In that case, it would work pretty well. Considering, you know, it would just be that. However, it's good. It's a good game. And that's all I gotta say about that. It's a great game. Once this game comes out, I'm sure it's gonna be a lot better than it is currently. So that's all I gotta say about that. Okay, I think it's about time I end this. I end the struggle. This struggle needs to end. I bid you all a farewell into the afterlife. Oh wow, the snipers actually took. Oh wow, these snipers are actually decent. However, they're not going to last that much longer. Actually, I'm curious. How would an orbital blaster just do on its own? Not very well. At least by the looks of it. Yeah, it's garbage. Okay. Oh, wow. I didn't think I would ever see these. So they do exist. Crimson regrows. Actually, it seems like it just started getting harder too, so I find that ironic because now there's a lot of violet thingies and regrow reds. I guess it does get harder. It just takes a very, very long time. There we go. Let's just put a lot of this. Oh. Hey, it actually took one out. However, the rest of it's coming. Negative 666 life. I think I broke it. Am I supposed to be dead? Oh, yep. Oh, man, I could buy my way to victory. Ha 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 ha. I'll catch y'all later.